Hey guys, it's History Man over here, and this must be an unrelated thing to my channel. This is really an update for my second channel, and since I don't have a lot of viewership there, I decided to post it here. So I also got some records, which I'm going to show you that in a minute. Um, but I have a problem with this RCA, and I'm not. The sad thing is, I'm not gonna post his records as much, and I'll hear you why on there. Um, it's a good record player. This is a 1956 RCA model 6 EMP1, and it's a good record. I serviced the thing a couple bit. I lubricated it and everything on there, but the electrical side is just a problem of the machine. So the machine hums, which I need to recap. And once the machine hums, I need to recap this thing. So, and if I don't recap it, the more I use it, it's gonna explode. So the transformer inside and the machine's gonna explode, and ouch. That's actually and where I got this information from is a guy named Gregiola Productions. I'll put his link down in the description below. He specializes on clocks and servicing in old record players. And very neat guy. He gave me the information, and he passed it by another guy named Casey on Discord on the GRC. And if you're interested on, and they talk about 78 records, guys. No vinyl, no 45s are all right, but like the earlier ones. So if you interested in that type of thing, I'm gonna put his Discord as well, my Discord and his Discord as well, down in the description below as well. So anyway, so if I don't recap on the machine, yeah, the transformer is going to explode, and those things are very expensive to replace. And they're just a pain in the ass to get a new one. So I will still spin some records on the machine, but just not as much. So I'm going to use more of the console stereo, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So I can finish this Mae West 45. I'm going to post a lot of Mae West things because I love Mae West. I post this side, I Am Too Young, that's the A side, but I'm going to post, he's good for me. This is one of her rare 45s. So I'm gonna post that as well. You're gonna post a lot of Mae West stuff because I'm gonna get a lot of even some Mae West 33s. Yes, I know it's not my specialty, but I really like Mae West, guys. You guys have no idea. I even have her signature, for Christ's sake. So this is the update of this machine. It's kind of sad. I'm gonna plug this in so you can see what I mean. I also got some new 78 records, which I'm gonna show you that when I'm done with the record problem that I have. You guys might hear some like 70s and 80s music in the background, is because my grandmother's using the stereo, and I hope it doesn't catch it, because you know how YouTube with that type of stuff. I mean, I'm not against 70s and 80s music, just the problem with them is that they're very protected, and this channel could even, not the channel, but the video itself could be taken down. So, yeah, I'm gonna plug this in, I'm gonna show you what I mean. Okay, let's turn this thing on, and I'll show you what I mean. I'll put a record in, just want to show you what it sounds, and then I'm gonna take this thing apart, and also I'll show you what I mean. So I'm playing it on the 78 speed. You hear that hum? Look at that. That means it needs to get a recap. I'll put a record on. Put the Andrews Sisters on here. Put the Andrews Sisters on here. I can't do this with one hand. Sounds great.
Oh, she hates corny waltzes and she hates the cravat. And there's one big advantage if the music...
See, that plays great, but oh boy, it hums like that. It hums a lot, this thing. So that's what I mean about recapping this thing. Now I'm going to show you the inside. Sorry about that. My camera kind of froze there. But see these electric capacitors there? I need to replace those. Or I asked my friend Bobby how to assemble this machine. It's a good machine though, but sadly I just have to do that. I don't know where the transformer is on here, but because I'm not an expert at the electric parts of things, but I have to do something for it before that transformer explodes inside the machine. So sadly, I'm not going to use much on this portable here until I get it recapped, but I also have another plan. I'll still spin records, don't worry. It's just that I won't be using this as much. And I'll show you what I mean. I'll be using more of the console stereo. Yep, I'll be using more of console stereo. Now this might be an unusual looking console stereo, is because it's custom made. Made by this guy right here, my grandfather, and that's my grandmother there. So it's made by my grandfather, custom made. He used to make console stereos custom made. He would put a Marantz stereo or a Emerson or whatever was available at the time during the 60s and 70s, and he would make his own and make it to people, and later on the 80s and 90s when the CDs were popular, he decided to put those in too if you wanted to order some. So he made console stereos like these back in the 60s and 70s at a shop. I'll make a biography about him later, and I'll make a video here on YouTube later and about his life and what he used to do. But right now, so I'll be using this more than the RCA until we'll get it recapped. But there's one issue though. This record player, it's a belt-driven record player. It's a dual 1257 automatic belt drive. Now this thing is, I think the belt is shot or something just wrong with it. Like, this is the start button here. It's supposed to stay on start. I don't see the thing coming on. I watched videos how people played it, and matter of fact, this light is supposed to come on once you switch the start switch, and it keeps going back at the stop. So there's something wrong with the belt. Now this thing's a 2-speed, so that's the sad part about it. It can play 45s, yes, and 33s, but it can't play 78s, which that's kind of sad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a BSR record changer, or I think a BSSR would fit because of the thing this was made of the time period. So I would get a BSR record changer or a Gerard or maybe an Admiral. But I like the BSR's type of stuff. I can get that soon and install it through here. I just have to figure out where the speakers go on this thing, because there's speakers throughout the house. There's a speaker back there, and there's one near the piano, and that's going to be an issue. So I'm going to call my friend, which is an electrician, to install the BSR or whatever record changer I get and help me install it. And then we can play 78s on there, which I think it will be an easy thing. I just need to get this thing moved because you know how heavy console stereos are. They're very hard to move. So I'm gonna um I'm gonna call him, get this installed, and we can play 78s on there since this thing is solid state. It wouldn't be pain in the ass as the tube set. So, metal detecting NC or Cajun coin hunter. If you guys have any information about these machines, please tell me. Please do. Um, I'm just only an amateur about these machines. I'm not like quote unquote expert. So, all right. So I will be playing the records on here most of the times. I still will play the uh, the portable, the RCA portable, the 56 portable. Is just that I won't use it as much. So I'll be using this a lot once I get the BSSR set up. So that's it for now. That's really the news. I will show you the 78s that I got as I promised because I want to tell stories about those. Let's get the positive things in here. So, alright. Also, one thing to note, this thing also needs a new hinge. So, I'll definitely, new hinge, which is not going to be a problem for that. I just want to note that there. Okay, so here's the 78s I got for the last, at least at the last, couple of months. I think I got a bunch from 15. I got some at the antique store and I purchased one on eBay. So I've got Nora Bayes, Oh How I Laugh When I Think That I Cried Over You. Wow, what a name title, by Nora Bayes. I like her music, I really do, from the 1910s, early 20s. That's why I decided to get it. I also got Snoops the Lawyer too, so that's also a good one. I need to buy these 78 sleeves. Now I got Bing Crosby, Decca, it's a Decca label. Remember Me from 1937. I looked up the years of these songs, and what the record is. And the B-side is I Still Love to Kiss You Goodnight by him. Good song. I also got the Bing Crosby and the Miramax. Do You Ever Think of Me? I played this on Instagram. I haven't played this on YouTube yet. Very, very good song from 1940. And the B-side is You Made Me Love You by Bing Crosby and the Miramax. So that's really good. And this one is really worn. It's from the Andrews Sisters, Strip Polka. And then the B-side is Mr. 5x5. So the reason why I got this, I'm trying to hold by the sides here, you don't want to touch the grooves. But okay, but the reason why I got this, it looks very bad by the condition. I thought it would not play, but when I got home and I played it on the portable, it sounded really good. And that's what amazing about these 78s. Even though they look like crap, they still play very good. Not like vinyl, which it looks bad and it doesn't really sound great. So that's what's cool about these 78s. It's these things they survive a long time and they still play good no matter what condition it is. But yeah, Andrew Sisters, Strip Polka. The reason why I got it is because I know the song from Mafia 2. If you guys haven't played Mafia 2, play it. It's a really good game. And that's why I like the song. And I also like Mr. 5x5. So I got that from 1943. I got a Perfect label by Vernon Dalhart. I think according from C. Porter, very good guy too. I'll link it down in the description below. Very, very good. I think he's one of the earliest, um, country singers throughout the 1920s and 10s. So this is a perfect record from 1927. Vernon Dalhart, "Get Away, Old Man, Get Away," and I have my Blue Ridge Mountain by Dalhart and Robinson. So that's a good record. According to Chase, I did not know. I never heard this label, so that's why I gotta pick it. It's a Domino label. My no, not my girl. I asked T Porter, and he said this is a rare label, so I'm happy to get this if it's rare. And this is by Adrian Schubert's Saloon Orchestra. I wish I had my old gal began. This is the B side, and the A side is School Day Sweethearts. So this is record from 1926. I think this is the oldest one of the lot that I got from 1926 on the antique store. I've mostly bought these records at the antique store. So really, really good. They had loads of 78s. I should have recorded what I were over there. Next time when I go back, I'll record how many 78s I would get on here, on there. So it's a really good song, and I don't think the song is on the internet too, so I'll make sure to post that on there. I got Decca You and I by Bing Crosby, another Decca label. And I got a lot of Bing Crosby songs because I really like Bing Crosby, so. And Bram's Lullaby by Bing Crosby, so. So yeah. I've got Benny Goodman. It's a Red Columbia label, the famous Red Columbia label. Benny Goodman and Pity the Poor Lobster. Really good song from 46, I believe. And Love Doesn't Grow on Trees by Benny Goodman. Really good song. At least I played this record on my portable like 6 times. So good. And I got 2 more. I have it's by Rudy Vallée. So yeah, I got a letter from London by Rudy Vallée. So, and the B side is I Just Couldn't Stay It Before. So that's beside that on it. Sorry if it cut out. I had too much storage on my phone, so I had to delete a couple of things in there. And last but not least is The Rose of the Rio Grande by Duke Ellington and the Gypsy Without a Song. So that's all I got. So this is pretty much the update that I had to do on what's going on the record sides of things, just of the history side of things. If you haven't seen my history update for History Man alone, then I'll also put that link down in the description below as well. So that's pretty much all I got. That's the problems I have, and also Mail Tech NC and Katie Corner, please say something if you're watching this. So alright, so that's pretty much all I have right now. These are all the records, and this is the record plans that I have. So I'll see you guys later. Take care.